Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Once again, we are back with another project for you guys on these sheds, man. So today, since a lot of people have been requesting, and we've had this planned out actually for a little bit, we just haven't had time to do it. But today we are going to try to put in these earth anchors for the sheds. These right here. So these things are mobile home earth anchors. Is it bright for you?
Yeah, the sun's like
all right.
right
Had to grab it. So these things right here, they're earth anchors. What they do is I already tried augering one. They auger into the ground, and then this part with a metal strap goes over the girders on the bottom, and then you tighten it down so the buildings can't blow away, kind of a thing. They're anchored to the ground.
Yeah, they won't shift either.
They won't shift, and we've seen a lot of comments on different videos. Hey, are you guys gonna anchor your sheds down? What are you guys gonna do to anchor your sheds down? Hey, are you gonna anchor your sheds down? And we like, I don't want to tell you guys too much, but yes, we were going to, and yes, we are going to.
Yeah, today's the day.
Yeah, we had to wait for him to come in. We've had him for like, I don't know, 2 weeks or so, maybe a little longer, but we've had so much other stuff going on, and it hasn't been really too bad of weather here, so we haven't been really worried about it yet. But it is getting into the cooler months where storms and different things are starting to come in, so we want to get this done and make sure that our sheds aren't going to move anywhere.
Plus, I think we're at a good spot where we can work on these, and
yeah,
we're just waiting on power right now.
Waiting on power to get here. Still got stuff to do in the living room shed, but we want to get this done first.
Yeah, this is priority now.
Yep. So we're going to work on that today, and I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do it, because these things are not easy. All right, guys, so what I have here is a gigantic rock core drill. It's Gary's, and it's got this giant auger bit on it. It's not really an auger bit, but it's got this giant bit. And this thing is meant to break up rock, granite, stone, whatever, right? It's a big hammer drill. It's gonna go in the ground. So with this drill, I'm gonna drill down with this bit. I've already, as you can see, I've tested this out already to make sure it's gonna work. We're gonna drill down, and it's kind of like a pilot hole for a screw, right? We're gonna drill down as far as this thing can go, which is not as far as the auger itself, the earth auger, but it's gonna allow us to get it started and get underneath the shed where we need to go. And then me and Roxanne are gonna have to twist it in. These things are meant to go directly into the ground with no cement, no nothing, guys. These things are super big, sturdy. And so this thing's gonna be, the ground will be right around like where my hand's at. You wanna get them low to the ground if you can, as low, but I mean, right there would be okay. Cause it's a lot of work, it's hard. It's a lot of work. But with this bit, it's gonna be a lot easier, because then we can get it started and then it won't be as bad. So where we're gonna auger, so here's the house shed, right? So we got 6 for this one, and we got 2 for this one. And where we're gonna put them, just evenly space them out, right? So we're gonna put one over here, holding this side down, one pretty much underneath the door right around here in the middle, and then one on that end holding it down. And then on the living room shed, we're just gonna put them on the end. So one right here and then one on the other side in the middle. I don't think this small one needs more than 2. Do you think it needs more than 2? I don't think it needs more than 2. We only have 8. We bought a pack of 8 of them with all the straps and everything. But yeah, I think 2 is gonna be fine for this. But if we need 2 more, I'll order 2 more. I'll do a little bit more research on the small one for square footage. But for mobile homes and different things, even this size, they barely use like 4 of them, and we're putting 6 on, so
yeah,
it'll be fine.
Yeah,
It'll be a lot of work. So we have Melanie and Gary's Blue Eddy out here because we don't have power yet, but this thing should run this rock core drill. It's pretty beefy.
Oh,
our small one won't do it.
No, yeah. The small one won't even run our skillet.
No.
But this one, if it runs the jackhammer,
yeah, it'll run this drill.
it should run this, no problem.
I mean, essentially, this is like a big giant jackhammer.
Yeah.
It's a hammer drill.
Yeah, guys, so update on my grass since last video. Look, guys, I don't know how well it's gonna be on the camera, but look, I got a little bit of grass. I was so excited when I came out this morning because every morning we come out here, I come over here and I always look at my grass. I always make jokes to Anthony. I'm like, I'm gonna come out one day and it's just gonna be all covered in grass. Just gonna grow overnight. But today I came out and there's a little bit around in this area and kind of over here too, just very little. You can barely see it, but it's there. I'm so excited.
This drill is beefy.
Yeah, it's heavy.
It's huge. Get in there.
Gotta push it down.
There we go. I know, I was trying to get it in the slot. Whew. The size of that drill, guys. This thing's a beast. This thing is a beast. So, from the videos and different things I've seen, guys, the way you want to put these in, you don't want to go straight up and down. And this is just from videos. I have not done like written research, but every video I see where people have these attached to their sheds or their mobile home, they're usually at somewhat of an angle, kind of. So when they're in the ground and the shed's in the middle, they're kind of like this, and then the straps are like that, pulling down on the shed, not pulling straight down. So I don't know if the reasoning behind that, but since everybody I've seen has done that, this is how I'm gonna put these in, at somewhat of an angle, not super steep. You still want to get it way down there, but I don't know if there's a reason not to have it straight up and down.
Maybe it has something to do with if a windstorm comes versus if it's angled in there, it's easier to not blow away.
I mean, possibly.
I don't know.
I don't know either. So let's see. We'll put this one. They're the same. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Put it on the 6th panel over, like right there.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I be over more? You think? Like right here.
Yeah, that should be
over more.
Nah, right there should be good because you want to have space to work too.
See that guy? That's about the angle I'm going to try to go in. It's not too angled, but it's not up and down. But this thing is a beast. Happening.
Oop, the generator's beeping.
Well, we thought the Blue Eddy would work. I mean, it's got 2,000 watt power, but I guess that drill is such a beast.
Yeah, it's too
Can't
much
handle it. So we're gonna have to go get the small Honda 3500 inverter generator and bring it over here. And lucky for us, we just filled it up with gas.
Yay!
So it's nice and heavy. Got the inverter. Should start right up.
Yeah.
Things quiet.
It's very quiet. It hasn't been ran in a while. We were using this one to run the washer, but we use the Blue Eddy now for the washer because it will run off our little Blue Eddy. So that's cool.
Yeah. All right, we had problems with the generator, but it's back up and running because Gary put it back together.
Yeah, Gary fixed it.
The carb was all gunked up, so he fixed it. He knows his generator. I don't know his generator very well, so he's like, I know exactly what's wrong. Just give me a few minutes. Plus, Melanie had company come over that dropped off some stuff, but go ahead and check out Simple Life Reclaim to see that. They just got a new shipment in of stuff. So I'm gonna get back on this drill now though, because we're already running late in the morning now. because this took like about an hour or so to get all this stuff fixed and ready. So I got work to do. I want to get this done today. I want to get these anchors in the ground today. So yeah, so let's get it. Let's get back to it.
Good. I like to hear that, or not hear that. Super nice and not a lot of rock. That's good. So when we go to twist the anchors down, shouldn't be too bad. 2 of us. And it looks like the dirt's kind of wet too.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to put this in.
Yeah, you know what though?
Hopefully.
Because that Visqueen's there, I bet you it keeps all that moisture in that dirt, which keeps it all nice and soft.
Keeps it away from the house. All right, guys. So come take a look. So there's the hole. Now, mind you, it's not as deep as this thing. The actual drill bit only comes up to about right here or so. And these auger pieces are a lot wider than the hole. And so now what we need to do is you have to put this in like this. Like I said, it's like a pilot hole. And now you gotta, the fun part of twisting this in and getting it in the dirt. And we're gonna need some rebar or something.
Yeah, twist it.
Twist it in there once it gets down in there, because
I don't know, you're doing pretty good by hand.
Well, right now.
Yeah, once we get past the
that little piece of metal.
Once we get past that.
Yeah, it's just like a pilot hole, right?
Yeah, the pilot hole part.
So a lot of this is going to go down. It's going to get a lot harder, guys.
It will. That's all right. We brought the big guns today.
And I've seen people do this, make holes and then put these in with tractors. I've seen it. And that's why I got the idea from. So it's twisting in.
Yeah.
It's already getting harder.
Well, it's gonna be a 2-person job. I can already tell you guys that much.
Yep. These anchors that I bought the good ones. They make some that aren't as, the teeth aren't spread out as far.
Yeah.
On the auger, so it doesn't really dig down.
Yeah.
It tries to.
They just keep spinning. We have successfully put all of them on this side. Talking to the camera.
Oh.
We put them in. This last one that we did, it really wasn't that bad. I pretty much did it all by myself. I mean, Anthony obviously was there, but you could move it by yourself.
Yeah, the ground on this one was a little softer than over here. I don't think there's as many rocks.
Yeah.
Which is all right, but halfway done on the big, the house anyway. And I'm telling you, man, this rock core drill makes things so much easier to do it. I know it's hard to see the sun, but that drill, so much nicer. But now we get to roast and get into the sunny side. But if it goes as quick as these 3, then that's all right. I'm happy. Of course, there's stuff in the way. Gotta move stuff. We put it right here, back. That's all right. That's Gary's service pole for his electric. We're gonna have to be building that pretty soon too. See guys, even drilling, it's still
this one's
a pain, man. You gotta dig in there.
Yeah, this one's a little rough.
And I don't know if you guys can see this. This is the girder I was talking about, this board. And so a metal strap is gonna connect to this thing and go over this board and connect to the little clip right here and then over, and that tightens it down and holds this down, and I'll screw that metal piece in also just so it don't move underneath here. But that's what these I was meaning, if you guys are curious about the straps. You guys will see it in a minute. All right, let's go. Ow, almost smashed my finger. Careful.
Oh, why is this one so much harder?
Might be a root. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh.
Might be a root. Could be rock. Is this kind of broken up? I don't know.
I don't know. It moved. I felt something break. We're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there. Ready? 1,
Yep.
2, 3, go.
I think we broke through something.
Good. 1, 2, 3, go. Ready? Go. Go. This is hard work.
This is hard. Physical work.
It's hard holding my neck up too. That's all right.
We-
We're almost done with this one. We got 2 more and we're good on this.
Yeah,
And then 2 more on the small shed, but
I know. Let's hope.
we'll get it done.
Let's hope the next 2 are easy, like that last one that we did over there.
Well, this is good. That's a little harder because that means it's really digging in and it's, you know, there's stuff around it. But
I know.
either way, they're not coming out. Ready? Let's go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yes, it sucks because you have to move around.
Yep.
We're almost there. Stick some out. Oh, don't.
I'm watching. There. How's that?
No, you gotta move a little bit more.
You want it more?
No, it's not. It's like this. It needs to be like
Okay,
this.
you move it then. Go. I need to move it back?
No, it needs to just be tightened just a smidge more.
Okay. I can't.
Got it.
The angle of it.
Yes.
Right. Try to make it straight as you can. And then this one will be good. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe that. How's that?
Nope. There.
That's straight to this one?
Yeah.
Alright. Number 4 down, guys. 2 more.
Ooh, that was the worst one yet.
Alright, 4 down. Like I said, 2 more to go on the big shed. A bad thing though is Roxanne's GoPro, all of a sudden her SD card said error, and she had to format it, and we had a bunch of clips on there that now you guys didn't see.
Yeah, so apologies.
Yep, so if a little bit of this video skips forward for some reason, that's why. So
Camera.
sorry about that, guys.
Wait now.
Yeah. But it's still formatting, so it's all right. Good thing we got another camera, huh? I want to show you guys. And sorry about the generator noise now, because we're over by the generator, but got 2 more to do on this side and we're done. It's like you said earlier, babe. If we would have known it was this easy, even though this is not easy, but this easy with that, you know, we would have done this before. But we didn't have that rock core drill at the time. I didn't even know it was there.
Yeah, you didn't know it existed.
I didn't know it existed, so
Yeah.
if I would have known earlier, we would have done this probably like a month ago or 2 weeks ago, whenever we first got these in.
That's alright. It's getting done.
It's getting done.
Power's more important, I think, right now.
Yeah, power is more important.
Has more priority on my list.
We got all 6 in on the house.
So happy we did.
Yeah, the straps are not installed yet. We are going to do that, but we're not going to do that until after lunch.
It's lunch break.
It's lunchtime. We didn't get this one as far down as I'd like, but we can't get it anymore. It's only sticking up about this much off the ground.
Maybe after lunch we can try to do one more turnaround.
Yeah, we can try.
I'll get underneath. You were underneath on this one.
Okay, we can try.
Maybe
I mean, it's in there. It ain't going anywhere,
no,
but
maybe we can get it one more turnaround.
okay. And then I don't know how we're gonna do this side. I mean, that's so low we can't even get underneath it. So I'm honestly thinking on the small one we do it in the middle on this wall. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, just to hold it down. What do you think?
Yeah. Should be fine.
I mean, I'll do some more research, like I said, guys, to double check to see if I need more than 2 for this small of a shed. I don't think I do.
No, my mom said on her mobile
She's got 4, I think.
4 to 6, something like that, and her mobile was like way bigger than our
Yeah.
our shed.
So
our
for this,
house.
yeah, for a small 12 by 20, I don't think more than 2 would be needed, but I'll double check for safety reasons. But yep, we got them all in. That one's all on the ground. Yeah, that front one, that first one, maybe, yeah, we'll turn that one a little bit. Yeah, we'll come see. But they're all in, guys.
Yeah, they ain't going.
They ain't going anywhere. They're solid. And then, like I said, we'll get the straps put on after lunch. I got some zuppa toscano to eat. All right, we're back from lunch.
And it was good.
It was really good. Soup and sandwiches for lunch. Turkey melts, sausage, soup. Good stuff. We got 2 more to drill, guys. We decided we're gonna drill on the back side, like I said before, right over here. And then just directly opposite on the front. And then once that's done, we're done drilling.
Yay.
Roxanne's burnt out.
Well, it's just a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
But it's work that needs to get done.
Yeah, I'm happy it's getting done.
Yeah, I feel a lot better.
Yeah.
So.
rock there.
Over there?
Yep. I broke it, so it should be a little easier now. For a minute.
No one cares about you right now, Rock.
Yeah.
It sucks because like you're always in the way of when you're pulling it. You know, like your knee, your leg. Or
Yeah.
something. You pull that one. Go.
A little bit more leverage here. All right, ready?
All right, guys, we completely finished putting in all the anchors. We couldn't get that one down all the way to the ground. It's about, I don't know, 3 inches or so above. Hitting a big rock or something, we can't get it down anymore. We tried and tried and tried and tried. Same thing with this one. It's about this far off the ground. But I mean, they're so deep into the ground, it's not gonna affect it at all, seriously. So we're gonna put on the straps now that actually hold the building down to those anchors. They're pretty self-explanatory, but I'll show you guys just in case you've never seen it. It's basically a big metal strap, one of these guys like this, and it's got a bolt with a slot put through it, and you pull the strap through it, and then you tighten it up and lock it in place. Kind of need to bend it straight, I guess. Come on, babe.
Yeah. Easier.
Huh?
I said it does make it easier.
Yeah. Alright. So these things, guys, are meant to go on metal mobile home girders that are made out of metal. But you can just hook this around this girder board and tighten it up, and it'll dig in a little bit and it'll hold it there. I don't really see another way to do it besides screwing this stuff into the wood and tightening it down. I really don't want to do that too much if I can avoid it, you know. But let's see. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. See that, guys? And once you tighten it down here, it's gonna pull this up really tight. Kind of a pain, guys. That's where those bends are at, such a pain.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's pretty tight. I just got to tighten this nut down right here, and that's how we're anchoring these down. And this is exactly how they do it on mobile homes and different things, guys. The only difference is, like I said, is this is usually metal, but we really don't have a whole lot of other ways to do it. I might put some screws in this little slot right here, just to make sure it doesn't move and hold it in there a little bit more. But it's pretty tight on there. It's doing what it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Last one, we're done.
Yay!
Whew. All right, guys. The whole shed is strapped down now. As you can see, all of them. The house, the small shed strapped, everything's done, and it was such hard work.
It was a lot of work.
Strapping it down wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Like the actual strapping, it was kind of hairy at some points trying to figure it out, and I feel so much better now knowing that this house in the shed is anchored down to the ground.
Yes.
And we've seen all the comments about asking, you know, when are you gonna strap it down? You gonna strap it down? And you know what, quite honestly, until I seen some of those comments, I wasn't sure, because I didn't really know. But we did do it.
Yep.
So
It's a done deal.
we're all done.
Mm-hmm.
Time to go relax. We got to pick up Wyatt from the bus stop in a few minutes. So
Yep.
I guess, guys, we will see you all in the next one. Bye.